So it comes in a container like this, a nice hard shell case, easy to clean, nice red band around it so it will be easy to find in your trunk. And then it has a compartment for the unit on the left here. And then on this side is a mesh, open mesh pocket, and all of your cords and stuff go in here. Zips up real nice and even has a little carry handle. You know, what's not to like about that? So in the unit, here it is. It's pretty heavy, right? It's about the size of my hand plus. I've got small hands. But it reminded me of an old school Walkman. Remember those? But like a massive one. So when I received mine, I charged it immediately. Here's your cable, but you need a wall adapter. And you charge it there. There's a USB port here. And then here is your light. The light button is here on the face. And then here's your power button. You hold for 6 seconds to start it. And then you can press mode and press through the different modes will light up here for inflation. For example, if you're gonna, you can inflate, let's see, it was a tire, a car tire, a motorcycle tire, a bike tire, a basketball, and then a fifth item would be like your pool toy or your pool float or something like that. So that's how you press through the modes to do that. And then if, let's say you press the mode for car tire, you could change the pressure with the plus and minus here to, you know, fit your need. So I'm going to turn it on, long press. And then as soon as you turn it on, you see that those initials represent the fifth inflation option, like your pool toy or what have you. But if I press M, mode, that's an icon of a car, and a motorcycle, a bike, a ball, and this is the PSI here. And then the fifth one is your KPA, I think it says, but it's your personal, your fifth device. Your light, you just press here for 2 seconds. Woo, that's a really bright light. I don't want to blind you, but you can see it. It's very powerful. Hold to turn it off. And then see here, this is my power. See, I've got 4 bars up there. So I don't even have to press to turn it off. It will just shut down on its own when it's not in use. If I pressed it, the power button right now, it would start inflating because that's what it's set to. So I'm not touching any of these buttons because it'll just shut down on its own, just like it did there for you. So it took like a minute. And although this is pretty big, the only other thing on here is where you're gonna plug in your car charging mechanism. There's the port, and this is what gets plugged into it. And you can see it's a little unique, and it can only fit in here one way. So you're not gonna mess that up. It can only fit in here one way. And then at the end, you have your positive and negative cables. It's very short. And this is your tire. Here's your tire. You're gonna screw that to this side. That's on the flip side. This is the car battery side. This is the tire side. And aside from that, the only other buttons besides the front are the ones here for the light, the charging port, and the USB port. You need to be sure, go throughout the life of this, that this has a charge, so check it every once in a while. Because if you need to charge this, you can't use it when it's being charged. So make sure when you're traveling that you have a full charge or a decent charge, because again, you can't use it if you're charging this and then you want to charge your phone, for example. You can't do that. Like I said, just read the instructions thoroughly. Oh, it also came with a couple of other accessories for blowing up those other pool items, like I said, or a pool float, or a pool ball or something like that. That's what you might use these. Maybe even balloons. I don't know. It's possible. So what else do you need to know? That's it. Just get yourself one. Get one for someone that you care about so that they can always be protected and be safe on the road. I know that, you know, not everyone has like a service that you can call in case of an emergency. So it would be nice to have what you need on hand to give yourself a jump or whatnot. That happened to me at an airport, and I was kind of stuck, and that wasn't fun on a 20 degree below zero weather day. So that's why I have this, and all the pieces, like I said, fit right in there. And then this fits here. But familiarize yourself. I'm going to be highlighting some of the key points in here just so that when it's an emergency and I'm already nervous about it, I don't have to do any, you know, big thinking. And that's it. And we are ready to go. How simple is that?